Team than this one. Sold out Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Denver Broncos. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wild card game.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you've got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
C.J. Mosley, the former Raven, in there on the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 36 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Josh Lambo set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Now this will make it into the end zone.
Oh, nice move.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Watch twist. Watch Kings.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Campbell on the stop. A 3-yard pickup.
Mayfield on play action.
At the 24-yard line.
And a little floater there is incomplete. A former first-round pick, Marlon Humphrey, there to get a hand on it.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
He's got his tight end fan, and he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Underdale, we're 33. Check three.
Here's Jacobs from the gun, and the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
the run. Hurry. Mike's 22, Mike's 22. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in that house.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This is the tight end fan.
Mayfield's pass.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, alert 48. Hey, we're going to mic the 48 right now. Let's go. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get this.
From the gun, Mayfield. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 45. Jackson going to get this out to Brown. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a entire breakdown on what the coverage was. Everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. That'll be caught. It's Steven Sims. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line.
And Jackson throwing once more, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete here.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Kings!
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Ravens 7, Broncos nothing.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Run. Check tight end, check tight. Check tight. Mike's 22, Mike's 22.
Mayfield with it once more. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
22. Squeeze, double. Mike, tweet.
To throw again on second down. Mayfield. He's got his big tight end, Fan.
He's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
The offense on third down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at third and a few inches.
Hurry!
Try to run forward with Jacobs. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
That's good.
It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, first and 10.
Kings! Hey, man. Watch the boot.
Throwing, Mayfield. This is complete to Michael Thomas. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 down at the 33.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Hey, alert 48. Hey, we gonna Mike the 48 right now. Let's go. Hurry.
To throw, Mayfield. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
180. Here we go. Shift. Check. Lucky.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Now,
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Mayfield down. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
first and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Hey, alert 33. Go. Mike 4. I'm on.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Mike 4. It's going to be a long day for you. Mike 4.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Hurry, hurry! Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go. Pistol. What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy?
Here's Mayfield.
Give me some.
And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again, Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And the Raven 1st down.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Jackson will throw again. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown.
Complete to Marquise Brown.
Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Broncos 7.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play fake. Mayfield.
Just like that. Just like that.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
Kings!
Mayfield. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Regular. I'm coming after you. Mike 4.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And the Broncos get there and take him down.
A loss of 4 yards. It's second down.
So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Set to kick off.
Both teams trying to avoid being run and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. This will make it into the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? I mean, interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Alert!
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Set, 180! Hey, alert 33! Let him know! Mike 4, watch the run! Watch the run! Mike 4! We ain't get out!
Mayfield looks to throw. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear a lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through the clear to you and me. This this offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game. And on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point.
Let's go. Kill, kill, kill. Turn. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Kill, kill, kill. Mike, 4. Go
On first down, Jacobs. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch tight end, watch tight end. Hurry, hurry. Hey, 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 hey. 4 down, 4 down, 4 down. Check number 6, check number 6. Up, up. Run, run, run.
Mayfield to throw it. It's caught over the middle by Fant. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 37. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Hurry, hurry. Hey, alert, 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 alert.
A first down throw from Mayfield. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Ravens.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line. And he's going to be met at about the 43. It was Taven Bryan who got him down defensively.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Play action. Now Jackson. Got an open man. It's David Njoku, the tight end. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 15-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round. But I have to tell you, in this case,
I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel and make sure they get their security deposit back.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating, because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, it's Jacobs. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Mike 4. Check pass. Check pass. Regular. 24. Check 24. Mike 4. You can't block me.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Over the middle, it's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
That's going to be caught by Judy. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
Check 26.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jacobs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Check. Alert. Hey, watch it. Hurry.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. He's to the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. He covered a lot of ground, great blocking, and now they can sniff that end zone.
They certainly can, and because of that run, maybe you come back and fake it to him on this play and throw a little play action. Someone should break wide open.
Hey, alert 33.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
At the 8-yard line.
He's a little play with me, baby.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Go! Mike 4! Let's go, tackle, let's go. We got this. Mike 4! Point it right. Yo! Mike 1!
2nd down and goal. Mayfield toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, but now it's 3rd and goal.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on Ringo. Hurry. Pistol. Mike 4. They gonna need some therapy after this. Mike 4. In your face.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. And it'll be intercepted.
picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one,
he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
Man, when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Big series right here, so we got to step it up. Shift. Report.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Big stop, let's go.
The throw taken in by Sims. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row.
Back at the 45-yard line.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Davion Taylor in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Jackson from the shotgun. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach knows he's going to say why he did it. We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Mike 4. Check.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards the pickup there.
23-yard line.